Look at them. Three stooges. One asleep, Loki chewing on something, and Dover just being Dover. Yeah, right, well, midweek update video time. I'd like to welcome all our new subscribers. Thank you for giving us a chance. And say hello to all our other subscribers who have been with us a while. And thank you very much for your and watching the videos. This week we haven't got a lot because we had a long weekend. Didn't do anything. We had some friends over for a meal on Sunday, just gone, and that went into the evening, which was absolutely fantastic. Lillian goes on a hunt for angry wild triffids. Yeah, she does. And I just start marking out for the tiling part for doing the stairs. So I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
I feel like an explorer going out into the wilderness.
Yeah, you're going hunting.
Going hunting. I'm going hunting for capers. Oh, what a day. This is a caper bush.
It's gone mental.
It has. 3 weeks ago it was about this size. Just like this, it was almost cut down to nothing. Yeah. This one's gone really well. Those two are a bit slower. So the capers that we traditionally buy in the supermarket are the little, that shape. This is the caper bush. What you have are, so that is the flower bud. That is the flower after it's flowered. This particular bud is too big, and if you can see closely, it's started to try and think about opening. You can pickle those, not a problem, but they become soft and smooshy because the brine actually gets inside. So you want one that's smaller and that are more tightly formed. So probably this little guy. There you go. That's what we want to collect,
Yes.
as opposed to those.
Yes.
And then we'll be brining them.
Indeed. You've got to be careful of the spikes on these as well. There's spikes underneath the leaves.
I don't know if you can come in closely here.
No, but I can get this one. Just here. Quite nasty spikes as well.
They are. They are.
Okay, right. Pick away.
I have a container and I'm going for it. Bye. Well, the sun beat me, I'm afraid. I got down there a bit later than I'd planned. This is what I've managed to pick. Process is now I wash them, double check that there are no holes in any of these where bugs have gone in. If there are, discard them. Once they've been washed, they go into a jar, whatever, this is what I've got, and covered with water. A fermentation process occurs and there will be pressure. You release the pressure and change the water every day. Once you no longer have any pressure created overnight, which is approximately 4 days, they are then rinsed off again and then put in a jar with pickling brine. So relatively soon thereafter, we will have edible capers. Well, that looks kind of ridiculous. I put them in the bottom and added water, but they all floated. So I've had to float the water to the top to make sure they're all covered with water. So it looks a bit ridiculous, but it's a process. There we go. So these have been overnight. The water has gone a darker green colour. It's a slightly green bottle, but we'll just get the water changed. I don't know if we'll get it or not. There's an awful lot of water for the amount of capers I managed to fit in here. No, nothing to speak of. Alright, I'll get the water rinsed out, changed. Hopefully not lose too many capers. Please. Can't be bothered to put them all back in again. Yeah, it smells like green water. Algae. That's a bit off-putting, isn't it? It's supposed to be normal. Yeah, have a smell, Chris.
Do I really need to? Ooh. Ooh. You'll enjoy those.
It's supposed to do it, so right, I'll get these rescued ones in and get the water changed. Oh. I was better pickled.
Right, Monday morning. We didn't do anything over the weekend in the end. We had friends over yesterday and we had a really nice afternoon into the evening. So, back on it. We've now made a decision. We've gone from 4 to 5 and now to 6. We'll never commit to anything, I don't think. So, I now need to work out the spacing because each step is slightly different widths. And as I said, I'm going to start at the top and come down because it makes sense, and I can put some down and then move down and I'm not walking on them. So I just need to work out spacing. And I want to start on the thinnest step and then work out how much space between the lot and then use that as the spacer to guide all the way up. And we'll work it from there. So, right, I better get some working out done. Right, I've had a search around and taken some measurements. I've measured the gap between each of these, so it was all uniform, and I found this trim piece, and it's actually exactly right if I look along this edge here. So this is, well, make it a bit easier, this is the gap we're going for. Our next mission is to find the centre. Because I'm using six tiles, that makes it easier. So I'll set the laser up, and I'm now going to double check to make sure that that line is actually in the centre. So I'll take some measurements from the top and then work it all down. I'll set the level up as you saw. I've just taken the measurements. I've put a little bit of masking tape at the top of the stairs, and I know that the edge of the masking tape is the halfway point on that particular step, and I know what halfway point is. I'll just come, it's still really dark here. Halfway point is for the tape, so it actually needs to be moved over 1.5 centimetres and then lined up as well at the top. So let's see. I always struggle with these things because you move it and it's not quite where you want it to be. So let's see what I can do. After numerous failed attempts, I'm getting somewhere. I just worked it out. The wall that side, there's a 3 centimetre difference from that point down there to up there. It goes inwards, and this wall on this side does similar, but by a lesser degree, which is obviously the reason why the stairs are not exactly the same width all the way up and down. Lillian's just come back from work. I'm opening the gates for her. Get ready for this, the speed she comes in. Yeah, takes it nice and slow, as you can see. I reckon she must have some racing genes in her.
Okay, day 2 of changing the water. Not very exciting, but let's see if it fizzes this time. Oh, there was a little bit. And they've got some little white spots on them. Can you see it on the camera? Apparently that's okay.
Still smells like a pond.
Ooh, smells like pond life. Well, 7 o'clock. I needn't have had a shower because I could have just stood out here. Look, it's raining. You can see it on here. It's not really big raining or anything, but the weather's broken. We've got a bit of rain. A summer shower. The clouds look ominous over there, but I don't know what will happen. And it does look like the clouds are going that way. Over there looks clear. There was a threat for electrical storms tonight, I think. But nothing right now. Anyway, it's really cool out here. It's lovely.
Well, after the quick shower, everything's cooled down lovely. It's awesome. We thought that it was heading towards us, but it wasn't. It was heading away. So, goodbye rain. Goodbye doodly peep. Well, apparently tonight we're still. I've just checked on the weather forecast. We're still expecting possibly 80% chance of thunderstorms and some rain. They're predicting about 3 millimeters. So that's going to be quite heavy. That'll bring the temperature right down again. Unfortunately tomorrow, it'll bang the humidity right up. There's these two nutcases again. I don't know if you can tell, but since it's cooled down, flies absolutely full of them. Not like a black cloud, that's over exaggerating, but there's a lot of flies just here. Brilliant. Unfortunately, Dover likes to lay with this fly door half open and half closed. So hopefully he won't. Oh, that's a weird bug. Oh, that's pretty. I'm on my phone now, trying to get a bit closer because the phone's got a much better camera than the video camera thing we're using. I'm just trying to focus it in. That's the subject. There you go. Here's a strange bug. I did try in landscape, but I couldn't get the right angle when I got this far around the door.
So we have sunshine now.
Yeah, it's glorious again.
And
a cloud in the sky.
A little bit of breeze. That's probably what the camera's going to pick up on.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we did try last night to actually record the huge thunderstorm we had.
Yes.
The camera couldn't cope.
No, it couldn't.
It was, the lens was just completely covered in water. It just
It just like smudges, didn't it?
It was
like, no.
really, really disappointed. So we haven't got that to show you, I'm afraid.
No. The other thing is as well, it was in the evening, so it wasn't particularly dark, and I don't think, even if the camera hadn't have not been able to get picked through the rain, so to speak, I still don't know if it would have picked up the flashes of the lightning.
No,
which were certainly not as pretty and awesome as we had last year.
Yeah, last year we had a really late in like 11, 12 o'clock when it was really dark.
And it was amazing.
It was an amazing thunderstorm. So we'll keep an eye out. If there's any more, we'll try and capture them for you.
That's it. There was plenty of rain. Possibly a little bit of hail, but I think ours was more rain than hail. But you did hear about a tornado somewhere, or
yes.
a whirlwind.
A mini tornado, yes, yeah. Only about 2 counties away, so not far.
Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, what are you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow
I'm taking the car for its annual checkup. So over in the UK it's called an MOT. Over here it's an ITV, an ITV. And fingers crossed that goes okay and the car doesn't need any work doing on it.
Yes.
Seems to be working fine. All we can do is
wait and see.
Wait and see, Pie.
Yes.
So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up, we would appreciate it. Consider subscribing. Comments always welcome below.
Yes, they are. Oh, and another thing, Lillian did her research on that flying buglet, and it's a owl fly.
Yes.
Yes. It was interesting.
They're good guys.
Yes. I never heard it go twit-to-oo once.
See what I have to live with? Bye for now.